So I'm going through setting my civil rule, which is basically exactly what you said. I create the line. And then I'm going to chain that line for 2 lines. Then I'm going to go to geometry and under general tools, design elements, create civil rule feature. And then I'm just using proposed alignment. And that's my alignment. That was really quick. I don't know, Jeremy, Jordan, do you have anything to add to that?
Yeah, so you went ahead and did the set by civil rule.
Yep.
And then did you do the complex by PI after that?
Oh, do that as well.
Yeah, so go ahead and go to where it's complex geometry. And then do your complex by PI, or I mean complex by element. Is it not letting you pick? Mine's been kind of running a little weird too.
There we go.
There we go. And then just select your line. And then click at the other end. Yep. There you go. So what that does is it just makes sure that you have a complex element after you set that civil rule. It's one of the things that we've found is when it's happened in the past where some folks have set civil rule, it doesn't, for some reason, doesn't recognize it as a complex until you do that. So just kind of do that extra step to make sure that that gets set in there. So and then the civil, so setting civil rule feature 2, what that's doing is that is assigning that feature or assigning that line as a feature as data intelligent. And so what it's doing is it's saying, okay, this is civil geometry. So what it does is it's turning that into geometry itself. That's what that set civil rule does. So kind of back to the question that was on there, is it wrong to do it that way? I don't think so. These are the 2 recommended methods that we would use for doing that. Again, this is something you could also do is like if you have your construction lines and you decide, okay, those are my construction lines, make a copy of that, and then you could complex chain that and set that as a civil rule, and then do your complex by element that way as well.
If I can chime in here a little bit, one thing that I've noticed is that the methodology that Lindsay just showed here works well for simple alignments. It works well for alignments where all you have is lines leading to, or tangents leading to curves, leading to tangents leading to curves. When you start incorporating more complicated geometries, something like a changed curvature or something like that, or a spiral geometry, this methodology starts breaking down a little bit. That's why we recommend using the complex by PI. That lets you a little bit more cleanly utilize those types of geometry changes. Something with if you have a changed curvature or something like that.
Cool.
Perfect. But yeah, these are the 2 methods that we would recommend, especially prior to line arc line, using arc between elements.
I think we can stop recording and go to the question.